Hello everybody, welcome to Alaska. I'm filming in the winter, but I set this into late autumn just to get some colour. I'm sick of the white. We're at Anchorage International Airport. I can see the sun up there somewhere. There we go. Beautiful Rex Skyforce sun, lovely effects. Rex clouds. I have my clouds on 512 setting just to save some FPS. They look alright to me, they're good enough. Okay, so here we are. We're parked down here on this stand. Romeo 3, I only know that because I can see it. If you're expecting real world operations here with exact procedures, you're in the wrong place. I'm just going to do this flight how I fly in the sim. I'm not making exceptions or changing my ways just because I'm making a video. I'm not making the video to look good. Just making the video to maybe help some people. Alright, we're in the PMDG DC-6. We're at Aerosoft Simwings Airport. Scenery. Nice scenery, actually. I like it. I'd love to fly some cargo operations out of here. But two problems. One, I don't have the time. And two, long haul airliners just bore me. Bore me senseless. I mean, the 748 is amazing, but I'm just bored. Anyway, that's where my eyes are going. Here we are, this beautiful DC-6. We're going to go somewhere to the south towards Kenai Orbix Airport. Scenery I've had for about a year. Never used it, so I thought it might be time. Like I say, no real world planning here. It's somewhere to the southwest. I don't know how far it is. I'm going to tune the radio, head that direction and land. That's the plan. That's normally my flight plan. Take off and land. The rest, it's not so exact. So look at this beauty here. I've got cold and dark state set. I've got all the ground handling services available that come with the aircraft. Mech stands, chocks, GPU, that little yellow thing, the tow bar. Stairs are out, doors are open. Beautiful. Just love this aircraft. Everything about it. Well, nearly everything about it. So, I thought I'd do this flight and film it, and I'm going to mess things up. It's going to be messy. I'm going to not coordinate my turns. I'm not going to hold my altitudes. I might stall it. That's how I fly. It's more fun that way. Okay, we go inside, and I'm kind of lazy, but this is the whole point of having this aircraft. If we go and hit shift at shift and 2, we bring up the options here. We're going to go to the artificial flight engineer, and we're going to get him to do our dirty work for us.
Cockpit pre-flight.
He's going to do all the clicking, all the preparation. I guess he's up here somewhere with the batteries. Oh, there he is. Right there with the batteries.
Completed.
Oh, you're fast.
Voice recorder.
Now he's got some things to do. I'm just going to let him go through those.
On board.
I always go outside for this bit.
Checked.
He closes the doors.
Set.
But I think I might need
Checked.
to get rid of these
Radios.
tractors, chocks, covers, pans and stairs.
Checked.
I think.
Doors and hatches.
He should do the rest. Love the animations, look at that. Absolutely great.
Closed.
Definitely closed.
Door
Super.
warning lights. Out. Gear pins. Removed. 3 on board. Seat belts and pedals. Adjusted. Throttles. Set to idle.
I'm gonna get some lights in here.
Propellers. Forward and 3.
Beautiful. Okay, great.
Before start checks complete.
Now he's more or less done. I'll just power him up and let him go through his stuff. Before start checklist done. Super. Now I have to start the engines. But what I'm going to do is do a little bit of pre-flight. This is about as far as it's going to go. Let's get my charts up here. So we are parked about here. We're going to taxi down here, and hopefully not miss this turn, which I normally do, and then take off on this runway. You can look at the chart if you want to know if it's what taxiway designation and runway it is. I think it's 27 left, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go, 27 left. Okay, and we're going to take the Anchorage Departure, which is flying on the runway heading of 072 degrees. And there's a lot of mumbo jumbo down here, but it says basically climb heading 27 degrees, passing 600 feet, or reaching 4 DME from Ted. Hello, Ted. Right turn heading 199. That's all I'm going to do, and when I'm established on that heading, I'll probably put the autopilot on. Well, we'll see. I'm still fighting with that, but we'll just head on that. That's about the general direction we want to be heading, all the way down here to Kenai. So we're going to be out of Anchorage, turning down this way, and I'm going to tune in the 117.6, the Kenai ENA VOR, and we're going to head to that and use that for our landing, for our approach and landing. It does have an ILS on the runway there. I'm going to use it, but I'll land manually. Anyway, enough waffling. What do I need here? What was that I always forget, no memory, eh? What was that 117.6? We're going to set in nav 1. It's almost there already. What I like to do at this point is just check if it picks up the VOR, but I don't think it will on the ground. Let's switch that to active. Nope, needle did nothing. So what I'm going to do, and this is just basically to make sure the radio is working, we need it anyway, 113.5 from Ted. Set that on the radio 2, 113.5. Now, is that picked up? No. 113.5. Okay, might need to be powered up here, mightn't we? Okie dokie. On and off. On and off. Okay. Alright, well, let's see how they go when the engines are started up. So, engine start. Now the flight engineer here, he's prepared everything. He's put the mixture on rich for engine 3, that's the first step. Second step is ignition on both. Third step is engine selector on 3. Then we've got to hit start.
3.
Now that looked complicated.
6.
It's not.
9.
And on 12 it should power up. Haha! Guess what I forgot? Well, this is good because it might happen to you. So, let's go back. Let's flick that off. Let's flick that off. On 3. There's something I forgot. We'll leave the mixture on there. See, this is not real world operations. I forgot the fuel pumps, the boosters. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, so good. Alright, just forget that last 30 seconds of video there. Okay, mixture on rich. Ignition both, engine 3. Start.
3.
Countdown.
6. 9.
Fingers are crossed.
12.
Oh my god, come on. Woohoo! Oh, see the engine cowling shake. Oh. Perfect aircraft. Great. Airplane is alive. Okay, engine 4. Try and do this fast so the video is not so long. Mixture. Ignition both. Engine select 4. Start.
3.
I'm going to go outside again.
6. 9.
I want to see that cowling shake.
12.
Wow. Alright. Oh yeah, at this point now we disconnect the ground power, which is there. This light should extinguish. Good. Start switch is disengaged, so we can go for engine. I think it's 2. We go for next. 2. Engine 2 selector, bow selector.
3, 6,
Like the engine shake on this video you have got set up here.
12.
Yeah. There you go. Started to click out. Heard it. Both engine 1, starter up.
3,
This time I'll stay in the cockpit.
6,
More realistic.
5,
Like a
12.
World War II bomber, this thing, huh? Looks good. Excellent. Why have I got no readout radio there? Okay, maybe it's because we're on the ground. Possible. I'm going to press B for active sky for barometric setting. Can't be bothered looking at and tuning it, but you would do that here. So it's on 993 millibars. That is all. The engine start. Now we're going to go for next flow, which is after start.
Start selected boost pumps.
Maybe he's doing something with the radio.
Off and off.
Because
Battery switch.
I really just don't know how to fly the aircraft alone. I need this guy help.
Check and on. Emergency lights. Armed. Ground power. Removed. After start checks complete.
Off the start checks. Excellent. So then, we're ready to go. Let's just check these frequencies again. We have 11315. Ah, there you go. See, making mistakes is where you learn. The 1315. Now, hopefully, there we go. That looks like the needle is active there now. So, what I know is from chart that we're going to be heading down to Kenai. So we're going to depart here, turn on a 199 heading, and then the airway is actually 210 degrees. 210 degrees. It's the J115 down to Kenai. So what I'm going to do is set the radial 210 degrees into Kenai at 117.6. So that one I've got here, 117.6 in nav 1, which is going to be here. I'll zoom in so you can see a bit better. On this, the OBS here, I'm going to tune all the way around to, wrong way, doesn't matter, 210 degrees. Look at the shaking and vibrating. So this I've got on set on 210 degrees. We're going to take off on this runway heading 72 degrees, and we're going to spin around. What do we want to? We want to be on 72 degrees. So this heading, I'm going to do it manually. I always use this here. 72 degrees heading. Go. And then we're going to turn to 199, and then we're going to try to intercept this 210 radial. And if you think that's going to go to plan, then yeah, no, let's forget that idea. That's our plan. Oh, brakes are off. I'm rolling already. Before takeoff checklist is the next one, so we'll leave that for a moment. In another video I did, I'm going to zoom in a bit more there. Look at that shaking. This whole panel shakes. Whole panel. I love it. And the needles are just wobbling around. Look at it. It's amazing. Okay. Clear left, clear right. Yeah, it's all clear. There's some sim. Crashes are off. We're all alright. Frame rates are good. I've got my settings up really high. I've got only 4 at MSAA, but I've got mostly full shadows on. I've got. You want to see them? Stick that part in red one. You want to see my settings? Very quick. No, you don't. Didn't do that. 4 MSA high settings. I have most of the sliders pretty much on the right here, and some of the reflections I've got off. Dynamic reflections I've got off because I don't have a tomato profile for this aircraft yet. Got most of my shadows on, and there we go. Good. Let's go. Thank you. Lights are on. Where are we headed? Go left or wrong? Maybe I should check. Should do some kind of realism. Yeah, it really handles well, this thing. It doesn't get away from you on the taxi. Close the window then, mate. Thanks. It doesn't get away from you on the taxi. It's such a joy to fly. For me, it's right up there with the Flight Simlabs A319 for handling. It feels so good. I'm not going to say as good as I explained, but it's not far away. Slow down here. Yeah, we're going to take. Could have taken that one, but I'm going to take the next one. I think it's Kilo. I'm not sure about Kilo. So I'm going to fly it mainly manual until I'm in the cruise. I don't know what my cruise level is yet. You can see how the base of the clouds is. Pretty much over the high, not over any high mountains where we're headed. So, at least I don't think so. So I'm probably going to climb to about 8,000 feet or something like that. I'm not sure how far it is actually, but as soon as we pick up the Kenai VOR here, we'll get a DME on that, and then we know. Then we can do some kind of descent planning. See, it's all so accurate. It's a runway. Nothing hurtling down there. Nothing coming to land. Okay, good. You never want to fly with me. You'll die. Oh, I suppose I should get him to do some checks. Come on, Freddy.
First stops.
Lights go
on low. Fuel selector and crossfeed. Main tanks and crossfeed off. Autopilot and carb heat. Off and cold. Hydraulic system. Down, forward, pressure and quantity checked. Okay.
Sounds good.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20. Super. It's so nice.
Flaps set 20. Windows and turbine.
My favourite. Let's check the suspension. Like, I'd love to do the Captain Sin 757.
Controls.
Not very nice.
Gust lock released. 3.
Gust lock released.
Detonator. On.
Very important that you buy this aircraft, go fly it without reading anything. You'll start up with the engines on.
Transponder.
You'll try to take off, won't be able to pull back.
On.
So you end up trimming yourself off the runway, and then you find controls are unresponsive, and then you'll send an email to PMDG and say, I have a bug. And then you're going to look stupid because you didn't read the manual.
Before takeoff checks complete.
Interesting, when I go idle throttle, the lights go off. Okay, gust lock. Yeah, this thing down here, somewhere, this thing here. Take that off before you fly, otherwise you're going to look stupid. Nice flashing of the lights there. Let's line her up. Bit of a special takeoff we have here on this aircraft. power on the brakes and then release brakes. And the AI traffic decides to fly straight at me. Just line up and let that go. We'll do my favourite trick. Where are my UTL shortcuts? Grease the traffic. Grease the traffic. There we go. It's gone. So then, here we go. So I'm going to just, it's been long enough, this video, I'm just going to cut the video here, restart it and do the next part, take off. Thanks.